what brings you about, Alice?
Well, I just thought I'd drop by here. I've been thinking about some hot girls that I've got that might want to rent your buses for some money and, get some work going.
Well, those buses are nowhere near ready. I'd have to put mattresses in them, I'd have to get the plumbing van going, and Ricky said no illegal shit on the property.
Okay, I've got some working girls that need work.
Well, I don't know if we can do that, actually, Alice. We might be able to sell tires out of here, even if they told us no, but I don't think the hooker business is going to fly.
Hey, what are you doing here, Alice?
I've got some working girls that are looking for some work.
You want to put them buses back online again?
Renting buses by the hour back then was a good idea. It still is now. We could do that again.
Well, renting them buses is probably not going to work for us, Alice. We got to keep this place squeaky clean right now. They want to take us down.
Well, what's harder to find than a 235/75 R15, Rick?
What is harder to find than a 235, 75, 15 Slim?
Know this. A prostitute that's willing to give you a 10-cent gumball.
Your great-granddaddy, Isaiah Highridge, he started this whole damn town.
Yeah, I've heard the stories of how he first was coming across and he ended up breaking down right here at a Conestoga wagon and needed a new wagon wheel. I think it was 235, 75 R15.
And that's the history of High Ridge?
Oh, by the way, I found the old signs.
The signs for the old buses?
Open and beat it. Put 'em on the buses.
Nuh-uh-uh. No. We ain't doing no prostitution here. Look, we gotta keep the place squeaky clean, you understand? They're already trying to shut us down. I don't need no trouble with prostitutes.
Well, we could always do something like, first shot is free and...
I definitely don't think we can be renting these out by the hour either. I think Rick's right. We have 30,000 tires out there. I think we need to just sell tires, whether the county says we can or can't. I don't care what the mayor says. Fuck the mayor.
If my great-granddaddy started this town, then fuck the mayor.
But if we're going to sell tires, we need to move it into the 21st century.
The 21st century? You mean like raise the prices again?
Well, $10 a tire isn't going to do it. At $30 a tire, we might be able to make it. I think that's $9 million.
Well, if you're going to change the name, you might as well go with the 21st century name like the tires they sell now. How about Low Pros?
Low Pros sounds perfect. Well, it seems to me then, we're not only partners in the property, we're going to be partners in business. Cousin, you got a deal. I sure wish there was a way I could find out if I was going to have sex tonight. Introducing Naughty 8 Ball. Naughty 8 Ball, am I going to have sex tonight? Better not tell you now. Really? Naughty 8 Ball, am I going to get a blowjob tonight? Concentrate and ask again. Naughty 8 Ball, am I going to get a hand job tonight? Beat it.
He's looking for 235, 75 R15.
Good luck, there's none of them. 235/75 R15 is the hardest tire to find ever made. Too bad we couldn't fire up them old hooker buses. By the hour, that's big money, man. Well, on Earl's Acres, we're learning all this different stuff. Alice been telling us stories. This one, like I said, was the rocker, and you get on top and you get going. But the bottom one, you didn't know, was handicap accessible, so that you could actually bring a prostitute in there, and the upper bunk rocker gets you going and going and going on the bottom bunk. Yeah, this bus here was Alice's one. It was painted green like the race car because it was his #1 girl. He was the #1 racer. She was the #1 prostitute out here. I'm telling you, #1. She used to have this motto on the door, the open and close sign, it wasn't just that. It was open and beat it. And then she was just like, frick, this band be rocking. Come on in, man. 2 for 1 special. She had so many minivans. They were fetish vans, I guess. This one, well, you saw what you could do in this one. Well, I think I counted 9 vans, and there must be 13 minivans out here. He had fetish vans for feet, for everything. That one I'm pretty sure was pretty nasty, but it smelled like it still. Trademark patent, fetish van.
You do know what the oldest profession is.
No, what is it?
Well, it is prostitution. It's been around for a long time.
What's harder to find than a 10 millimeter? A prostitute under 30 that can give a decent gumball.
I've heard of a 10-inch. What's a 10 millimeter?
There ain't much you can do about it until the government understands that they're the problem and they can't become the solution, because they practice the unequal distribution of political influence. That'll never create social stability. It can't. By its very nature, it produces social instability. Somebody else has their say and you don't. How's that going to produce social stability?
Well, I had my heart broken this week. Had my biggest wet dream squashed. Apparently we're not having any hooker business in the buses. Ricky says no illegal shit. I thought we could probably maybe grow some weed out there too, but you know what? We figured out all we're gonna be able to do is sell tires. I don't care what the county says, selling tires.
Well, this is going to be a bit of a disappointing week for me again. Everybody here seems to want to do something that ain't legit. They don't want to try and fix this all up nice. They're digging a hole deeper for us. No, I'm not going to start. No way. I don't know what's wrong with this one. I'd get out the OBD2 scanner, but why bother doing that? I've got a much better answer than that. Well, I don't have any idea what's wrong with this car, but that's okay, because I'm going to bring out my best diagnostic tool that I've got. It's the Mechanic's Magic 8 Ball. Magic 8 Ball. Do I have spark? Outlook positive. Is it a problem with fuel? Am I getting fuel? Answer fuzzy. I'll ask again, Magic 8 Ball. Do you think I'm getting fuel? Definitely not. Is it the fuel pump, Magic 8? It appears so. Magic 8 Ball, do I need a new fuel pump? The signs say no. It must be the computer. Magic 8 Ball, is there something wrong with the computer? It says no. Definitely not. Well, it says I'm not getting fuel, but it says it's not because of the computer. The only other thing I can think of is it might be a relay. Magic 8 Ball, is there something wrong with one of the relays? As I see it, yes. Mechanic's Magic 8 Ball can solve all of my mechanical problems much better than any OBD2 scanner can. Darn these Fords. You know, they don't bother to tell you what anything is inside the fuse box. Fortunately, I have Mechanic's Magic 8 Ball. He can spot it out right away. Mechanic's Magic 8 Ball. Is it this relay here? Not likely. Well, how do you like that? Is it this relay here? Better not tell you now. I don't know which one it is. How about this relay here? Almost positive. Well, there it is there. Let's try this one right here. You get another relay. There. Magic 8 Ball. Magic 8 Ball. Is the problem solved? Yes. Now we'll see if Mechanic's Magic 8 Ball was able to solve the problem for me. She's running. Mechanic's Magic 8 Ball solved everything. So if you want to do any type of diagnostic problems with any kind of a car, go out and get yourself an 8 Ball.